Are you ready for this Sunday night when Brandon Beyond the Grave Heat takes on The Undertaker in the championship match to find out who is the strongest dead man? This once-in-a-lifetime pay-per-view event can be yours for just $19.99. Watch it right here, right now, same channel, same place. It's Gungrave Overdose. Yes, I had to make the wrestling joke, obviously, because just look at Fangoram. He looks just like The Undertaker, but serious time now. It's time to end this once and for all. Yes, kill the thing that's already dead. That'll work out just fine. Alright, so time for a boss battle against The Undertaker. No, against Fangoram. So, he is actually very difficult, as he should be, but there's actually a very specific strategy I'm going to be using for it that's going to make it manageable at best, but even then, this is take 3. So he's handed me my ass already, so this is definitely not a very manipulable fight, or I just haven't had enough practice, I guess, but there's definitely a few caveats that make it manageable. He has 2 forms. As you can see, he has the secondary health bar over his primary one. We've already whittled it down quite well here, just through continued repetition. He has many different attacks, including the center head's main cannon there, which it deals devastating amounts of damage. It goes right through our shields. That's what messed us up so bad during that cutscene the first time. So if he aims that at you, you're actually going to charge at him and melee him. Similar to the Sherry fight, it actually disrupts his attack and sends him into a staggering animation where he has to recover. So that's the best way to dodge his cannon blast from the center head, is actually just to melee him in the face. You wouldn't think that'd be a viable strategy, especially with our sensibilities we've acquired from the boss battles of the first game, but actually that's the intended method of fighting him, really. What he does when he charges up that attack, we took a direct hit there, but we have actually all 4 demolition shots, so we should be able to mess him up pretty good if we want to, but I want to preserve them in case I need to use them to regenerate my shields, which I definitely did there. He can just do a cheap shot on you like that too if he feels like it. His only real other attack is just to kind of do his own version of burst mode like we have, and just sort of shoot erratically in all directions. There he goes, he's doing it right now. But when he charges up the main cannon, he sends the ground sort of spiking up all over the place around us, which creates debris, which makes it harder to get to him. In the early stages of the fight, it's not a problem at all, and he'll simply just destroy a lot of that debris when he goes into burst mode. But later on in the fight, as you can see, what happens now is he creates so much of this crap that it makes it where we can't get to him. So I may have to go ahead and use a demolition shot there, not only just to clear the way, but to disrupt his animation there. So if we can stay close enough to him where he can break through that debris and melee him, we'll be okay. Really, I'd rather just take the damage from his other less powerful attacks and disrupt his main big attack than to be far away, able to dodge his smaller attack and then getting hit by that because we couldn't get close enough. So clearing a path through all this debris is very difficult, especially because the lower he gets on health, the more trigger happy he is with this damn thing. Yeah, see, we couldn't do anything about that there. We were stuck on the debris. We took a direct hit. He's going to shoot clear through that debris too and hit you, so he always has a beat on you. He doesn't even need line of sight. He's going to hit you no matter what, so you really need to be able to disrupt that. And so far it's going pretty well. Like, our continuous fire and our own burst mode seems to be doing a pretty good job. I think I'll go ahead and finish him with my with the demolition shot that I seem to like the most here. If I can get him quite low enough. Alright, here we go. This is for all the crap you put me through, Fangoram. I'll show you who the strongest dead man is. That one's for Billy. That one was for me. That's gotta be my favorite finisher in the whole series. So badass. Huh, looks like a certain other Naitao character when they died. Not gonna say who, of course. Those of you who have seen the series know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm really curious as to who Fangoram is supposed to be. Like, what are his origins? Is he even human? I mean, obviously he's a dead man, but he looks like a cyborg. He's freakishly huge. He doesn't really speak coherently. He's just a mess. Like, I really would be more concerned about what his origins are, but it does seem to be that the three main playable characters here know at least vaguely who he is, although his existence is not hinted at or alluded to at all in the anime or the first game. So Grave didn't know him personally, I'll say that.
Carino!
I never thought you'd make it this far.
What the?
What is this?
A ship that travels the stars. A little gift left behind by some visitors from far away.
Visitors?
Aliens.
A relic.
He's
of an
talking
ancient
about
civilization
aliens.
that visited this planet long ago. In fact,
Well,
the seed that you have spent so much time and effort trying to destroy was created using technology from this ship. And the Necrolization Project has its roots here as well. I'm bored, you see. Can you understand that? When you have everything, there's nothing left to want. Nothing left to strive for. I had more money than I could ever use. I had the power to create life. And to take it away. I was practically a god. There was nothing left for me on Earth. And so I made a deal with the alien consciousness. Perhaps it was fate. They wanted to reproduce, you see. So in exchange for their technology, I agreed to spread seed on Earth. Their goal was to multiply, to infiltrate other life forms, nothing more. Sooner or later, the Earth will be overflowing with seed. But by that time, I will be traveling the stars, experiencing things the rest of mankind can only dream of. But I couldn't leave just like that, not without a going-away party. But I'm afraid this party has gotten a little out of hand. It's time I put an end to it. But before that, there's a guest that needs to be shown the exit. I'm sure you had no idea, my little copy. But your senses are connected to mine. I have witnessed everything that you have seen and heard. And your body is completely under my control.
Spike!
You did an admirable job of befriending Grave. But the rest? It's a shame, really. I'd wanted you to be my right-hand man, but you just couldn't meet my expectations. So I guess it's farewell to you, Spike. My stupid failure of a son.
No.
You. Take it back. Huh?
I'm not your son, I'm Mika's brother.
No!